All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Mail Stacks here. We've got a lot. Let's rip through it. Hopefully you learned something today about anything, cards, players, anything. Let's see what I've been buying. Hendon Hooker gold reactive or yellow reactive from Mosaic. These I kind of like. They're from Mega Boxes. I don't know which store, what the exclusion is in terms of or exclusivity in terms of like Target, Walmart, Fanatics, whatever. But I'm buying Hendon Hooker. It just makes sense with the prices. I don't remember how much I paid, but I feel pretty good about where I buy into these. All right, Nazir Cunningham, Topps Chrome OTE Auto. He's like a number 8 player in the country. No, I don't know if he's that high. Maybe like in the top 25 or 40. And he signed with Bama. We'll see. I've seen him in some mock drafts, and he's one of the top forwards when it comes to draft prospects. So just probably pretty cheap, around 10 bucks, I'd say. This was a nice one at auction. I think I won it for about 20 bucks total, which is great. I like picking up his gold autos at around that price as well. Orange Sapphire, though, super scarce and sick color match there. So I was very happy with that. Damian Martinez going to be running all over. I don't know what their conference will be or what their schedule will look like, if that's even out. I don't know, but he's going to be dominant next season. All right, this is from TV Sports Cards. Tommy, throw this in a binder. I actually have been putting in work in my binder. All my Bowman University, Arizona stuff, I've been throwing in a binder, and it's just a lot more therapeutic. I don't know. It's visually pleasing to look at. I'm struggling with this tape. All right, finally got this out. Jaden Bradley, Goodwin Champions to 199, 94, 199. He is with Arizona right now. I think it said Crimson Tide. He transferred in from Alabama last year and now with Arizona. Now kind of the point guard of the future. It was Kylan Boswell, who was in Bowman University, but a lot of people are like, Jaden Bradley might be the guy going forward. So appreciate that, Tommy, as always. Okay, this is an interesting one. Tahad Pettiford and Dylan Harper auto out of Leaf. I think I paid 15-ish bucks for this, 2 of 5. Dylan Harper, one of the top players in the country, signed with Rutgers. Rutgers, I think him and Ace Baldwin. Baldwin, I think, is a guy in the league. Anyways, they have like the top like 2 of 5 cats in recruiting. So Dylan Harper, I think, should be a first rounder next year. So just thought that was cheap to grab it while I can. All right, a Miller Moss 1 of 1. Doesn't really look like a 1 of 1, some sort of flame parallel of sorts, but been buying Miller Moss. I think I got this for about 20 bucks. That's usually where a lot of his auctions end. Cheapest buy it now is gonna be like 30, 35. Just gonna buy into Miller Moss and USC for next year. We'll see if it pays off, but I don't think you can go super wrong with that. Okay, and then another 1 of 1. I remember buying this. I bought this last on Easter. So Caden Salter 1 of 1. This guy just had it for them for buy it now, I think. So I think this was probably 30 and this was like 20-ish. I don't remember. I'll pull it up. But yeah, 2 1-of-1s there. Caden Salter for Liberty. I don't know what his draft outlook looks like. Liberty, people think that they're in contention for the college football playoff. I'm not sold on them this year, but we'll see. It doesn't hurt. I was very disappointed with how Liberty played against Oregon in the Fiesta Bowl. All right, this I bought on Twitter. I just thought this was a decent deal. Dylan Jones, a guy at a Weber State. He's kind of in the late first mock drafts, kind of early second. Gold auto, I think this was like $8 shipped, so I think it's worth a stab, gold auto for that much. All right, this was a cool one. Jaden Delora Gold Shimmer for the PC. I'll be throwing this in my binder. It was up for 99 cents at auction, but $5 shipping. I messaged the seller like a couple hours before, and I was like, hey, if I win this, would you be willing to ship ESE? I saw, this was one of the few items they had on, $5 shipping. Everything else was like $1.12. So I figured it was worth a shot, but I didn't want to buy it until that was confirmed. I just wouldn't want to pay $6 for this and $5 would be shipping. I don't know, whatever. Kind of the psychology of it. They messaged me after the auction, and I was like, oh, sorry, like it ended, but I'll still buy it. And they changed it to 99 cents where it would have ended, plus $1 shipping. So that was super awesome. I'm going to throw this in a binder. Always reach out to folks if they're willing to ship ESE. I've saved hundreds of dollars that way. I've gotten the cards perfectly fine. There's really no downside. All right, all my trash was spilling over here. Another OTE auto, Trey Parker. I forget about this guy. I think he signed with Auburn maybe, or a lot of Ja'Kai Howard is also with Auburn. But I think someone in my Discord was saying like, hey, this kid is a freak athletically. He could win a slam dunk championship one day. I think he won a slam dunk contest in OTE. I don't know, but I started watching the OTE show on like Amazon. It follows the Thompson twins from last season. It was fine. It's hard when it's like almost 2 years old now, and I'm like, eh. A little Xavier Restrepo, just a cheap little auto here, unlicensed. This had to have been under $4 or so. Probably won this at auctions. Should be one of the better receivers in the country. He's gonna have Cam Ward throwing to him, who a lot of people like. So we'll see what happens there. I think he had like 1,100 yards last year. All right, thought this was a nice find. Torrey Horton Green Lava. I got this at auctions to 99. You don't see Lava a whole lot. They're retail exclusives. I think this was like $4 or $5. I've previously sold one of these for like 20 bucks. I think I got it, buy it now at like 6 and flipped it pretty quickly. So I love the color match with Colorado State. Torrey Horton, one of my favorite guys going into next year's draft. I hope that he's a first round, early second guy. All right, thought this was a nice find. Torrey Horton Green Lava. I got this at auctions to 99. You don't see Lava a whole lot. They're retail exclusives. I think this was like $4 or $5. I've previously sold one of these for like 20 bucks. I think I got it, buy it now at like 6 and flipped it pretty quickly. So I love the color match with Colorado State. Torrey Horton, one of my favorite guys going into next year's draft. I hope that he's a first round, early second guy. Kevin Durant. Green Mosaic. I've been buying a lot of these at like 20-ish bucks a piece. Again, just kind of my Olympic play. We'll see what happens. A little bit more KD than Steph and LeBron than I would like. I think I've probably got like 4 of these now. I think I've got like 2 or 3 Stephs and 2 or 3 LeBrons. We'll see. At PSA 10 for 20, 25 bucks, I feel fine. I think I can break even on those anyways. But that's pretty much everything for mail today. Again, hopefully you guys learned something each video with a prospect that I talk about, or just a player, something within the draft, or kind of just prospecting wise, collecting information. That's kind of my goal. This is the stuff that I enjoy in the hobby. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.